We now know that Riot is a villain in the Venom movie, but what about Venom's most famous symbiote nemesis, Carnage? And who is Carnage anyway? Let's break it down. Here's everything you need to know about the most psychopathic of symbiotes. Carnage is basically a meaner, stronger version of Venom, and while most of Spider-Man's enemies have some tragic or redeeming qualities, Carnage is just a force of nature who lives to kill, destroy, and sow chaos. Carnage's host is Cletus Kasady, a serial killer who shared a prison cell with Eddie Brock, aka Venom, and wound up with a symbiote of his own. He's got amped up versions of Spider-Man's powers, boosted strength, agility, and speed. However, because Carnage's symbiote gestated on Earth rather than the planet Clintar, it's stronger and more unstable than Venom. It also can reshape its tendrils into various deadly weapons and even launch them as projectiles. Oh, and the symbiote also grants its human host a Wolverine-like healing factor. Yeah, he's powerful. It's only Spider-Man and Venom's mutual hatred of Carnage that can get them to put aside their differences and work together to bring him down. Given the breakout popularity of Venom, it was only a matter of time before Marvel further exploited the concept with Carnage, the first and most popular of several new symbiote villains introduced in the early 90s. 1993's Spider-Man crossover Maximum Carnage is arguably the biggest storyline to ever revolve around Carnage. In that story, Spidey and Venom joined with other Marvel heroes like Captain America, Black Cat, and Cloak and Dagger to battle Carnage's alliance of evil. In the 90s, the symbiote bonded with other folks besides Cletus Kasady, resulting in some, shall we say, less than beloved characters like Spider Carnage and Cosmic Carnage. Eventually, most fans agreed that the villain had become overexposed, and in 2004's New Avengers, Carnage was ripped in half by the Sentry and left to die in Earth's orbit. Cold. Of course, he eventually made a comeback in a 2010 miniseries called, appropriately enough, Carnage. Carnage USA and Superior Carnage followed, and he even kind of became a good guy for a short while in Avengers and X-Men Access. More recently, the Carnage symbiote bonded with Spidey's ultimate foe, Norman Osborn, to form a new villain called the Red Goblin. Spider-Man beat him in the end, but little does he know that traces of Carnage remain inside Osborn's grandson, Normie. Do we smell another Carnage comeback? Carnage has appeared on TV quite a bit, on Spider-Man the Animated Series, Spider-Man Unlimited, and Ultimate Spider-Man. And he's been in several video games as well, most notably Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage. For years, the villain was rumored to be the main antagonist in Sony's Venom solo movie, which at one point was even reportedly called Venom Carnage. But now we know it's actually Riz Ahmed's character who becomes a different symbiote villain in the movie called Riot. Still, rumors persist that Woody Harrelson plays Cletus Kasady in the movie, and if that's the case, it's easy to imagine Sony having him become Carnage at some point. Maybe that'll be Venom's post-credit scene?
We are Venom.
Either way, it's only a matter of time before Carnage gets his big Hollywood break. Thanks for watching. For more explainers, check out our rundown on the Venom villain Riot, or find out about Marvel's Eternals. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.